So I'm getting an extremely late start today. It is almost 1 o'clock. And I haven't started working yet, but that is because I was up until 4 a.m. last night working. So I guess that makes up for it. But I want to start off this vlog by doing a little bit of a haul. I got a really big, exciting package that I want to open up. But first, let me show you everything else I got. This isn't quite as exciting, but I still think some of you guys will be interested in this. So I know a lot of you guys have your own businesses as well, and you know, it involves taking lots of photography photos. And what makes photos better? Props. And I love props in my photos, especially plants, but I'm horrible at keeping plants alive. So fake plants is the best option in case you don't have real plants. And I hope you guys are enjoying my cat eating in the background. Say hi, Luna. Thanks, Luna. Anyways, okay, so this is all from Amazon, so I'll link everything down below. So I got these little fake leaves, and I love these because they're individual leaves, so you can sort of like lay them out like randomly throughout your photos. So they're just little leaves, and I think these will look so cute like scattered across a photo. And obviously I make videos and I'm always using little props in my videos, so I think these will be really, really cute. And it comes with literally so many fake leaves. Like these are such thick stacks. Like honestly, I don't even need this many, but this was the least amount I could buy. So I also got these. They're like little fake palms, and it came with quite a few again in the package, and I'm definitely not going to use all of them. But I think these will look really, really, really cute in pictures, or even like if I set up my products like in the bathroom with this in the bathroom, I feel like it'd be really cute. So then I got these. These are like fake limes and fake oranges and lemons. And honestly, yeah, these look extremely fake. Some of them are really horribly painted, like this one. But I still think they're gonna look cute in photos. You'll make them work. So these leaves I really, really like. I think these ones probably look the most realistic out of all the plants I bought. But here's what they look like. And they're, I don't know, I just think they're gonna look really, really cute like in the corners of photos or something. Or even with like one of the limes like sitting in the middle or something like this. I think it'll look really, really cute. The next thing I got is a bunch of backdrops. So this came with blue, white, yellow, pink, and gray. And I really needed a new white backdrop. My white backdrop is just stained and ruined. It's got like creases in it that won't come out. And then lastly, I got this. So let's open this up. Ooh. Not really happy with this one. It's kind of really gray. This is supposed to be a marble backdrop. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna return this. I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but it's like pretty gray. And I already actually have a marble backdrop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna return this, actually. I don't like this. I'll show you guys the marble backdrop I already have. I just thought this one would be better. Okay, yeah, this marble is so much prettier. I will link this one down below if I can find it. I purchased it quite a while ago. This one specifically, you have to stick it onto something. It's basically vinyl, so like you can put this on your countertop or like computer desk. But since this has like a sticky background, you have to apply it to something, because if you don't, then there will be a bunch of air bubbles on it. See how you can see how there's air bubbles, or whatever you want to call this. I guess it's not really an air bubble. So you can't really use it as a backdrop until you actually stick it to something. But I didn't have anything to stick it to. But now, since I have a new white backdrop now, I can use my old white backdrop and stick this to it. So I'm going to just go ahead and return this, actually. All right, so I'll link this one down below, because this is really ugly marble. I guess what's cool about it is that it has this like gray tiling on the back. I don't want to open it up all the way since I'm going to return it, but it's got like gray tiling on the back as well, so it doubles as like two different types of backdrops. But I don't like this. This is way too gray. I like the white a lot. This is much prettier. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little haul. Now let's get to the really exciting unboxing part. As you guys know, I recently remodeled my formulating room. I now have space for a whole other table. This is my brand new steel table. I'm sure you guys have seen my steel table I make everything on. I record all my YouTube videos on there as well, and I formulate everything on there. But I have room for another steel table. So this is the same exact table I had before. I'll be sure to link this table down below if you guys want to get it. They have all different sizes, so even if you don't want the size that I got, I'm sure you'll be able to find a size that you like. There's really, really small ones, like way smaller than this. There's ones much larger than this. This is just the size that works for me. I'll give this box to my cat to sit in. Here you go, Luna. So I do want to point out that, like, I don't really believe that this is the best quality, like, stainless steel table, but I do think it's totally worth the price. Like, this one looks like it's got like a little tiny dent here, but honestly, I don't really care too much. And this may look all scratched up and damaged, but it is not. You have to peel up whatever this is that they put on it, this plastic stuff. Wow, now looking at this table, I realize how much I have scratched up my table. This one looks beautiful. Okay, I kind of feel like this is better quality than I remember it being. I guess I've just kind of destroyed mine over time. So let's get this moved in there. Somebody commented on my room transformation video how it just looks so much bigger after I did everything, and it really does. Obviously, I would love to have like more space and everything. This is gonna be pretty crammed, but it works. I'm really excited to show you guys my updated tour. I have some ideas on organization things I want to buy for underneath here, so I need to go and purchase those. And I am so happy that I now have a spot for my overhead mixer. I haven't really been using it lately, if you guys have noticed, because I haven't really had like a designated spot to set it up. I've sort of just been like keeping it stored in my closet. Sorry, the lighting is bad. But yeah, now I have a designated spot for it, so I don't have to like pull it out every time I want to use it, so I'll be using it more often. And now I have like a designated spot to keep my immersion blender, so I can just always keep it here, bring my lotions over here to do the emulsion. So I got a list of products I need to make. It's 7 different products, which I'm definitely not going to get to all of them today. I don't even think I have enough clean beakers for all of them, but the first 2 things on the list is a retinol serum and glycolic acid toner. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the retinol serum first. So anytime you're formulating with retinol, you want to make sure your pH is anywhere between 5.5 to 6. And as you can see, the pH is at right about 5.59. That's a good pH. Just keep that in mind because that is the pH that retinol is most active in. So now I've just got to wait for this phase to cool down before I add it into this phase. And then I can add my gelling ingredients to give it that serum texture. But I just realized I do need to sanitize. I have all of this equipment here to sanitize. So I got some water boiling. So let's pour it in here. In case you guys didn't know, I do use these sanitizing tablets here to sanitize my equipment. And you only need 1 tablet per gallon. Bam. So once the tablet fully dissolves, I can just add in the rest of the water here. And I'll link down below to these drying mats I use and to these drying racks as well, because I get a lot of questions about these drying racks. And I will also link to the sanitizing tablets. So now what I need to do is make some rose cream. So I'm going to put away all of these ingredients and get out the ingredients that I need for the rose cream. the water in the oil phase for the rose cream is heating, and I already have the cool down phases weighed out. This is all the extracts, panthenol, and then my preservative. So I'm just going to set these over there on that table and put away all these ingredients. And the next product I need to make is my, actually I'm going to make my coffee script first, and then I'll make my glycolic acid toner. So now I'm going to go in the kitchen and put this on the heat to melt everything down. Alright, so now I'm going to make a 1,000 gram batch of my glycolic acid toner. So let's get all the ingredients together. It's always just a lot easier just getting all the ingredients out that you need instead of like running back and forth all the time. So something else I want to share with you guys is what I always do is I'll print my recipes out on just some printer paper. And then I use these little clear, I don't really know what they're called. I'll link to some down below. But they're just clear folders or something. It's the same thing I use to organize my labels. But I just slip them in here. And then that way it protects the recipe because I spill things all the time. So, you know, accidents happen. So this will keep the paper waterproof. And another thing I really like about them is that you can actually write on them with dry erase markers. So if you ever want to make like notes and stuff, you can just write right on it and then erase it later. So I'm going to pause on the glycolic acid toner and go back to the retinol serum because that one phase cooled and I already added it into here. So before I add the hyaluronic acid, I want to check and balance the pH first. It should be balanced, but I just want to make sure because I have added other ingredients, so the pH could have changed just a little bit. Alright, and the pH is good, so I can add the hyaluronic acid. Also, I want to mention one of my very nice friends here online mentioned, okay, so I've used hyaluronic acid quite a bit on my channel, and you guys always know that I always say add it in, mix it in as much as you can, and let it sit for like 24 hours. And if you make a really large batch, sometimes it takes even longer than 24 hours for it to completely hydrate. Well, one of my friends here online told me that you could actually mix it with glycerin first. So mix the hyaluronic acid powder with glycerin first, and it will make the process really easy. And I have literally worked with hyaluronic acid like several times since she's told me that, and I keep forgetting to test it. But I'm sure it works because she is very, very smart when it comes to formulating. And yeah, so give that a try. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll work. Just like how xanthan gum, it hydrates better if you mix it with glycerin first. Same exact deal. So now that that's mixed in, I'm just going to cover it and then let it sit overnight. And also, instead of using aluminum foil to cover my beakers, I actually use plastic wrap now because it's a lot more airtight, and then I don't have to put it in like a gallon-sized baggie. I just put it around, and then you can even like write on top of it with a dry erase marker or a Sharpie, or you can use a dry erase marker to write on the sides of your beakers to remember what it is. All right, so now that the water and the oil phase are done being heated, I'm going to pour the water into the oil phase. Alright, so now I'm going to package up some of this retinol serum I made yesterday. package up the Neptune scrub I made yesterday. I think the last thing that I'm going to do for the day is make 2 batches of rose face wash. And also I gotta finish off those rose moisturizers whenever those cool down. Alright, let's make some rose face wash. So I've got these all finished. I got the peaches balanced. So I'm just going to cover them and then let them sit overnight before I bottle them up. The last thing I need to do is finish up that coffee scrub, which it's in the refrigerator, so I need to go grab that. I'm also in the middle of doing an experiment with salicylic acid because I really haven't had much luck. I'm really trying to figure out how to make a salicylic acid toner. I know how to make the cream. Well, I think I know how to make the cream. I haven't made it yet, but I'm pretty sure I know how. Because the hard part about salicylic acid is trying to get it to be soluble. And then in creams, you don't really have to worry about it because you just add it in at the end of a cream. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make a cream with it. But I really, really want to make a toner with it, not so much a cream. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get it to be soluble in toners. I've read all kinds of stuff about saying how it's soluble in propanediol, propylene glycol, all kinds of things. And I've tried it the exact way that I've read people saying, you know, how to do it and how the formulating guidelines say how to do it. But it hasn't really worked. Haven't had much luck. I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm using it at 2% and it's just too much. So I tried using it at a lesser percentage. So I don't know. I'll update you guys with an entire recipe once I figure out how to actually make this into a toner. And I'll show you guys a cream at some point as well. Alright, so now that the coffee scrub has, for the most part, solidified, still pretty liquidy. And I'm just going to let it sit until tomorrow and then I will jar them up. But I think I might end the vlog here. If I decide to vlog more tomorrow, I will. But I think I got enough content for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you guys would like to see me do in future vlogs. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you guys enjoy the vlogs because I personally really, really enjoy making vlogs. I enjoy editing them and they're actually pretty easy to edit for the most part. So let me know if you like them because I will definitely do more regularly. But yeah, my camera's about to die, so I'm going to go. So talk to you guys later.
Stardust Bath & Body, Nature's Farm Girl, Kennedy's Essentials, LettsBlend, Wildflower, Heartfelt Beauty, KAJ Bath & Body, Blue Mint Soaps, Salt Air Label, Linny's Beauty, Shark City Naturals, Ohana Lay, Danny Botanicals, Hempy Girl, Brie Maquillage, Alchemy and Clay, Bible Belt Boutique, London Latris, Naturally Flawless, Beauty by Riza, Job Spa, Facial Daily Rituals, and Amore Bath & Beauty. I also sell skincare products myself over on Etsy. I'll have my Etsy shop linked down below along with all my lovely patrons.
I'm stuck in the motions. I've been consumed by the wrath of time like I'm frozen. I'm shattered in this life. It's still the path that I've chosen. Because I've had a vision. Now I'm on a mission to find myself with you.